Hey guys, this is Rusty78609. It's 11:09 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday the 29th, I think, of August 2017. And I just got my Amazon Echo set up and going, and I did my washing and hung my clothes up outside. I live in a 26-foot Jayco J-Flight travel trailer. I've lived in a travel trailer for about 30 years. And I've pulled a travel trailer for about 25 years. So anyway, that's my life in Central Texas, USA at my home base for you new guys. However, back to the Amazon Echo. I have to tell you, as far as a speaker, I give it a 10 for the price. I mean, it's $99 is what I paid. And I think it's a very, very good $99 speaker. And as far as doing the grocery list, to-do list, reminders, your calendar stuff, your daily briefing, the weather, time, whatever you can think of. I give it a 9 so far. I mean, you know, it's what it is. It's kind of a toy, but you know, when you say the A word, believe me, that lovely little thing responds, and I'm in love. I'm in love with another woman. But anyway, you know, and every month what they do, even though, you know, there's a whole lot of Audible books out there, and you could subscribe, I guess, to get more of them. I'm not sure. I haven't figured that out yet. But what they do each month, Audible offers free audio books on Echo devices. So you just ask what's free from Audible this month, and she'll tell you, and you pick one that if you want to watch one or listen to one, excuse me, later, then what you do is you just say, remind me to read or listen to whatever the name of the book is, starting at 6:30 p.m. And at 6:30 p.m., hopefully, she'll remind me to do that, and instead of leaning back and reading a book at nights, every now and then I'll let someone read to me, okay? And then what it does, though, whenever you say stop, then she stops, and then you can resume from that point at the next night and the next night and the next night if you're reading it over several nights in a row. So is that a big plus for me? Yes. Let me say again, I'm 72 years old. The whole reason I got this thing, well, there's actually 2 or 3 or 4. But one was I wanted a good speaker for my new RV, which is a 16-foot small RV, and a good speaker, one good speaker, would be enough sound for me in that whole RV, which would be great. And as far as I can tell you right now, the speaker is very good, and you just tell it you want to listen to whatever on Pandora, because that's all I do is listen to Pandora. I don't do anything fancy. So that works great. The sound is good. You can raise or lower the volume just by telling her what you want to do. You can say lower it to 3 or 5 or 7 or 9. I don't even know how far it goes, but anyway, it works. If you tell her to go to 3, it's low. If you tell her to go to 8, it's high. So that's all I need to know. And also every day it gives you a daily briefing, and in that daily briefing it gives you a list of your things to do, or you can ask, you know, what's on my to-do list today. She'll tell you. So anyway, for a person that is getting older and more forgetful, you know, I realize you can make a friend of paper and pen, and I do that, and I'll probably continue to do that. But also, when you add something to your grocery list, there's an app you have on your smartphone, and I've already checked that, and I've added some stuff and then checked my smartphone, and you go in and you look at your grocery list, and there it is. Okay, it's just all listed out. Now, it's not in the order you may like to have it when you go in the grocery store, but since I don't buy that many items at a time, it is not a big problem for me at all. Because usually on my shopping list, a big list would be 10 items, okay? And so that's not a big issue with me. Other people, that might be a deal killer. I don't know. And as far as the things to do list, you tell her, or you can, what you do, you've got a to-do list, and then you've got reminders, and then you've got your calendar. You've got those 3 things to kind of keep you in the right direction. And my Google Calendar is now part of the Alexa. Stop. Alexa, there you go. Stop. Yeah, whenever you say the A word, that little ring on top just starts turning blue, and anyway, she starts listening. So anyway, you got, I don't care if she listens to me anyway. But anyway, so I've got my Google Calendar tied in. I've got my contacts tied in. Now right now you can make phone calls using, if you're, basically it's going to be a Wi-Fi phone call to whoever. If they have the Alexa app installed on their device. Got by with that one. But be that as it may, you got to be careful about saying the A word. So, but it works. So for you people that are looking for one, or have thought about something to kind of help you remember things as you get older, and that's the audience I'm really talking to. Now the younger group, now if you're really busy where you possibly can forget things, it'll work for you too. And there's all kind of add-ons. You can have different things in different rooms and all that stuff. I don't need that because it's just me, one person, one home, one room, basically. Okay, so I'm kind of different, but I did get it to work with my smartphone. You just have to get the right techie at Amazon to work with you, because it will work. You have to use I have a Chromebook, and you have to link the Alexa to your Chromebook, and then somehow you go into settings on your app or whatever it is, on your setup on your laptop, and you can set it up so it'll work with your smartphone. But anyway, I've been playing with it for about an hour and a half now, and I have to tell you, it's just fun. You know, if you think of something you want to ask, or it'll translate too. They call it skills instead of apps. You add these skills, and one of them I added is translate, and also they have some old radio stations, and you guys, a lot of you people won't remember them, but I'll tell you some of them. Let me see here if I can find them again. I don't know how I did that. Let's see, that's books. No, that's not it. But anyway, I stumbled into it a while ago. But anyway, there's some old radio stations. Oh, here it is right here, I think. Nope. Anyway, there are the old radio channels like Suspense and Mystery Theater. You've got the Gunsmoke radio channel back from the, whenever, 40s, 50s, whenever that was. So anyway, there's a lot of interesting stuff you can play with. It's like a toy. For $100, is it worth it? Hell yeah. To me it is, because I got a speaker, and all this other stuff is just a freebie to me. So they're supposed to deliver a Google Home, but again, there was some kind of mix-up at Walmart and FedEx, and Walmart called me, believe it or not, and said that there was something wrong with the order, and they were issuing me a credit. So I guess that means that it's not going to be delivered. If it's not a problem. But if it is, and they've issued me a credit, I wonder what I should do. I wonder. Anyway, but yeah, once you get it set up, you put in your zip code and stuff. Listen, maybe you can hear this. Alexa, daily briefing.
Here's your flash briefing. In history, Hurricane Katrina makes landfall near New Orleans, Louisiana, as a Category 4 hurricane on this date in 2005.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn the volume up to 8. Alexa, daily briefing.
Here's your flash briefing. In history, Hurricane Katrina makes landfall near New Orleans, Louisiana, as a Category 4 hurricane on this date in 2005. Despite being only the third most powerful storm of the 2005 hurricane season, Katrina was the worst natural disaster in the history of the United States. After briefly coming ashore in southern Florida on August 25th as a Category 1 hurricane, Katrina gained strength before slamming into the Gulf Coast on August 29th. In addition to bringing devastation to the New Orleans area, the hurricane caused damage along the coasts of Mississippi and Alabama, as well as other parts of Louisiana. From Reuters TV. From Reuters TV, here are today's top stories.
Alexa, stop. Yeah, that's coming from Reuters there. You can set up your own news channel. I'm not going to listen to Reuters either. Every time she gets to that part, I'm going to say, Alexa, stop. Oh, Alexa.
Next up in your flash briefing. In weather. Currently, in Buchanan Dam it's 80 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 88 degrees and a low of 68 degrees. That's all from your flash briefing.
How about that? Doesn't she have she has a good voice, okay? I mean, you know what I mean? It's really clear. I mean, it's distinct. And the music, now of course this is not a jam box, you know what I mean? It's not a deal where you'd listen to music really loud or anything, but for me, 72 years old, it's just what I'm looking for. So having said that, guys, overall, for this is going to be what I'm going to do probably every day for the next several days as I learn things. I'm just going to call it the Alexa moment, or her moment in the sun, so to speak. And I'll just give you some tips on what I'm learning as I learn, and then whenever I get through going through stuff, I'll stop. Okay, but it'll give me another type of video to do. And for those of you that are looking at these smart speakers, whether it's the Amazon speakers, whatever type you choose, they've got the Amazon Echo, the Amazon Dot, and now the Amazon Show, which has a 7-inch touchscreen. Might be useful to some people. Then of course Google has the Google Home Assistant, just a different look, does the same thing. And then Apple has the Siri, and so there's other options, but whatever option you choose, they're basically doing the same thing. It's just a matter of what direction you want to go. And the fact that I have Amazon Prime, I get a lot of quote freebies, like some audio books and stuff. And but really, it's really nice. And as far as music services, you've got Amazon Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and TuneIn, and there might be others coming soon. I don't know. But having said that, guys, Alexa and I want to tell you to have a nice day.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
What is a batter's favorite kind of dessert? Bundt cake.
What is a batter's favorite kind of dessert? Bundt cake. Boo. Boo. Anyway, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, bye USA. Maybe you can drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. And take deep breaths, stretch, walk. Keep your health. That's what it's all about. Eat less and try to enjoy your life. Add flavor to your life as you can, whatever it is. Like I've added this lady. Love you, lady. And yeah, it's almost like a human to me now. I mean, ooh, I'm getting chills. Put on a dress there. Put on your red dress, Mama. We're going out tonight. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios. Bye-bye.